Hey, what's up, everybody? I am hearing myself somewhere else. I somehow unmuted Twitch, so my preview was looping back into my head. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to hear me the first time, much less the second. But, Monday night, ain't got much else going on, so I figured, hop on. Let me fix my mic real quick. Do the Kalimdor candy buckets. I have literally nothing else going on, so that is the plan for this afternoon. I'm gonna turn that up just a touch. There we go. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. I need to do Headless Horseman for the day, so we're gonna do that. Headless Horseman will just take a second, and we will fly around doing some candy buckets. Let me move my Discord window where it needs to go. There it goes. I can now see all the things in their proper homes where they're supposed to be. So let's switch over to our proper audio. Make sure. Let's switch over to our proper in-game scene. And I'm actually going to turn... Maybe. There we go. Turn my in-game sounds up a little bit. Okay. Sounds good on your end. So we're going to go ahead and grab this one since we're right here. And we're going to go ahead and drop that costume. Don't want that. Go ahead and queue up for our horseman, which it should be a relatively quick queue. I do appreciate that if you... Well, at one point it did. There it goes. If you keep clicking the eye, it will change colors on you. That's just funny to me. Let's move him over here. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. I'm going to move him right there. And I'm actually, while we're queued up, I'm going to move some windows real quick. I'm going to move Spotify over here and put OBS right there so I can see all my stats I need to see. Those are good where they're at. I really wish I had the room to get a monitor up here-ish, but I would have to move my lights, and I'm kind of lazy, so. Come on, just waiting on a healer. And we are. Yeah, okay, all of the things are live where they need to be.
Let fate choose now.
And pop cooldowns. Move out of the way of the fire. Okay, we can delete some of this crap. See what's in our pumpkin. Okay. Absolutely, positively nothing worthwhile there. So, good times there. Okay. So, our guide tells us we are going to start Okay. So it actually has us do Durotar, Northern Barrens, go north into Ashtonvale, Azshara, then Winter Spring, then Fellwood. So we're kind of doing this number. So we'll go ahead and we're gonna first, we've already done Orgrimmar here. We're gonna head down toward Razor Hill. Notice fancy new arrow. TomTom updated within the last 24 to 48 hours. There are new arrow options. I've not looked at them. Let's actually let's look at those arrow options real quick. I thought that was the command. There's the command. There's a green with a yellow outline. Solid white block. Okay. Let's do that. I actually think I do look just like the modern basic arrow. We got that going on. I don't know why I'm following the road. Creature of habit, I guess. Okay, and we're here in Razor Hill. Grab some treats. Where is our next one? Northern Barrens. Which is Nozzlepot's Outpost. So let's go ahead and set that as the waypoint arrow. And to dismiss this costume. And mount up. We'll just fly straight there. This is old world, low level content. There's nothing here to be hyper aware of. So no rare spawns, no treasures, no world bosses. Nothing like that. So, just like yesterday, it's the old world. There's not a whole lot going on. And here we are. Inside the little outpost here. Let's dismount. Grab some treats. Yep. And now it's on this to go to Splinter Tree Post in Ashenvale. We're actually going to grab the Flight Master for this. Actually, probably not. It's gonna be quicker just to mount up. I don't have to take the roundabout way. Fly over Demonfall here. I probably should have grabbed a classic wipe. I've got a little smudge on my glasses. That'll probably be something I'll do if I decide to take a quick break at some point. Right down here. Which is, oddly enough, I know I compare the two games a lot because they're the two that I play the most. There's something that Final Fantasy XIV does that I wish World of Warcraft would do. In Final Fantasy XIV, certain mounts when you mount them, have their own music that plays versus the ambient music for the zone you're in. Like, you get on Selpnir, you get on the Odin mount, and it plays Odin's theme. You get on the mount that drops from Shiva Extreme, it plays the Shiva Extreme theme. Wouldn't be hard. Just link it to the buff, you know. Oh, you have the Headless Horseman Schoolless Charger buff. Then this theme plays. It's not rocket surgery. It can't be hard. I mean, worst comes to worst, give us an option, make it a toggle. I've got a button on my Stream Deck for Final Fantasy XIV. If I want to hear the mount theme, it's a little checkbox. If I don't, I toggle it off, and it's the regular background music. Not hard. There's a hotkey combination, and I just have it set as a switch. And boop, it's on. Boop, it's off. It's done. Easy peasy. So we've gotten the Splitter Tree post. We are going to Azshara over here. Over to Bilgewater. Go up, 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 over some tree line. And we just got close enough to Azshara for the background music to change. Not Azshara, the camp there. Let's see, while we're making that flight, let's see if there's anything in the news. Not seeing anything that I haven't already been made aware of. Boop, 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 boop. The, federal investigators looking into Tesla's Mad Max mode, which reportedly defies speed limits. Yeah, basically, cars go too fast. And of course, it's Tesla, it's Elon, it's old Donnie Tangerine, so it's going to be the biggest slap fight in all of American history. So, one of the worst public breakups I've ever seen. Down here to the inn. In we go. Grab treats, open treats. Delete that. Open that. Let's step outside. Get on our mount. Let me sell the ring, for God's sakes, Blizzard. Like, I hate that I have to delete them. Like, I got all this crap that I would most definitely love to sell, but I can't. Actually, is there a mailbox here? Oh, there's a mailbox. Well, that's actually... I'm going to hide that real quick. I'm going to send a bunch of stuff to my bank alt real quick. I'm literally just clicking everything in my reagent bag. That'll sell, or that'll is not soulbound. But honestly, crafting reagents in any way, shape, or form probably shouldn't be soulbound. If not, let me put them in like a shared reagent bank. Okay, let me close that window, bring the game back in, and back over to our in-game scene. I've got this whole row of rings. I can't do anything with them other than delete them. I can't sell them. They're not warbound. I just have to delete them. This is ridiculous. Okay, can I sell that one? I don't think I can sell that one either. It doesn't have a sell price. It does not. Deleted. Let's clear bank. There we go. That's a little bit more space. So, we are now going to Everlook, which is way up here. Let's just kind of point you directly at the sky and let you go. Got some notifications over here. Let's check those. Yep. Everything's good. My Facebook preview finally caught up. And a bunch of game start notifications. Bunch of new YouTube notifications. Bunch of junk email that I'm definitely not going to read. I thought it was weird that there's just out in the middle of winter spring here, there's just a handful of these night elf towers just lurking. I'm sure it's covered in the lore somewhere. I know at one point, like, all of this was all night elf? Well, one of the elves. Night elves, high elves, one of them. If I remember, nope. Nope, it's not this one. It's over here. In we go. Grab the treats. Okay. And now, after doing Everlook, Hyjal is between you and Whisperwind Grove. If you're trying to get tricks and treats of the Cataclysm, do the ones in Hyjal at this point. Which is what we're going to do, as soon as I can remember where the frickin' Flight Master is. Where's the Stable Master? Eh. Okay, Hydrol. There is... So we'll go to...
Loktar.
I don't understand why that's such a long flight, but... We're not going to make that long of a flight, I guess. It's long and windy. I think it goes through the tunnel and back up. I almost feel like it may have been faster to use my cloak teleport to Orgrimmar and take the portal.